got to say, like that slidey part at the end of the intro there. Who's this? Do you remember? That was the question. Sit back out. It's a wife of Vishnu. It's Laxmi, the goddess of wealth and fortune and prosperity. Usually shown with lotuses, that'll be these things here, or a representation of. And in two of her hands, that'll be two of the four. It's probably an Indian thing, but I know that they make them in Sri Lanka and stuff like that too, so might be from there. But it's a pretty good thing. It's got a bit of weight to it. Shows up pretty good too. I'll zoom in, see what we can see. It's very ornate and reflects light quite well. And yeah, I'll put that on and see what happens. Perhaps it might produce wealth for me. I doubt it. That was it. That was Laxmi teapot with a frog. There it is. There's two frogs. There's three frogs. Now, Yixing, that's a type of clay. Apparently, it's from an area in China. They make lots of these things. Can be kind of expensive. I think the raw clay ones with the inscription on the side, and they obviously look a lot older than this. I'm not sure if that's the way it goes. Can't go that way, can it? Ooh, maybe not. I don't know. Let me know. I think it goes that way, but I have been known to be wrong. There you go. There's yeah, they sell for about $65, or sometimes a little bit less, but $12.50 postage. I don't know. I'll start this at 25 and see how it goes. It's a nice looking little decorative thing. So groovy. What is this? This is the elephant bud vase. Pink? Yeah, the ears are pink. That's about all that's pink. It's got I don't want to say what expression it's got on its face. It seems happy. Peace and Floyd, 1980. So, yeah, bud vase from 1980. Fitz and Floyd. Be Japanese. That's where they sort of got most of their stuff made. But they do make stuff in America apparently. Okay. Oh yeah. Started at $10. A lot of these things around 1980. I had a look on eBay. They're anywhere from 15 to 30 sort of things. So yeah, we'll have a look. There you go. If you display it like that, you'd hardly know. No, it's the one with the why. But at Royal Worcester, I showed the mark. I showed it accidentally, but there it is, and it's a nice colour. The gilding is very solid on the handle. The detail is very nice, quite strong. They're raised. I'll see if not really, but they are raised. They're painted on dots. Same with the saucer. Hopefully that's got a better mark. Okay, what can we say? You might have heard of these people, you know, Thomas Webb and Sons. They made glassware in England. They also had stores all over the world, I think, or mainly in the Empire, I would guess. Dun, 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 dun. C1935. That's not the year. It's not circa 1935. That's the patent number or design number. See here, we'll zoom in a bit more. This is how you date this stuff from 1916 up to 1928, which is the star in the middle, right in the middle there. Count the dots. The star in the middle is 1916. So this is 1926. And was sent to Melbourne in Australia to be sold by Thomas Webb and Sons in their store, which was in, where was it? Little Collins Street. And they had one in George Street, and one in Sydney, and King William Street in Adelaide. Until 1927, they had the dots and the asterisks. Then it changed to circles and a couple of weird shapes and stuff, and until 1948, and then they changed their mark completely. It's a matter of interest there. That's how you date that stuff. The earlier stuff, same sort of deal. It's just dashes and dots, but they have a different design on it. But quite a strong finish to it. You can actually see it's raised on those ones. It's very nice. It does have a couple of little blemishes. You know, it's old and used, and the cup looks like it's been through hell. So, but together, they present quite well. We'll see if we can do the zoom back. There you go. Not to be used, only to be displayed. But it's a nice little piece of, I suppose, a little bit of Australian and English cross history there. The great Australian taste. That's 4 and 20. That's what they say. Leslie Thompson McClure. In 1947, he made a pie called the Dad and Dave pie. He was out near Bendigo at a cafe called the Dad and Dave Cafe. Presented the pie at the show and at the Royal Melbourne show, and due to popularity, he actually started a factory in Ascot Vale in 1953. The show thing was in 1949. He purchased another factory in Kensington, which is another suburb in Melbourne, sometime in the late 50s, and he sold it to Peter's Ice Cream, which was taken over by Pacific Dunlop, which sold it to Simplot, who sold it to Paddy's, which closed the factory in Kensington. Oh, it's all crazy. Big business pies, apparently. And they manufacture them in Bairnsdale now. They can make 21,000 pies in 1 hour, 24 hours a day. That's 420,000 pies a day. That's a lot of cows or something, I think. Also, 2014, they produced their export halal pie. Was a little bit controversial. But yeah, nothing wrong with this thing. It's all good. It's got a couple of the knife marks or something in the corner there. Oh, the corner? Yes, the corner. No, on the there you go. Couple of knife marks, and I do believe it's the same place on the other side. Yeah, there you go. But when you look at it, you cannot see them again. Spot them. Come on. No. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. The collage will be the next thing. Okay, bye-bye.